While local Hamilton City Councillor is the target of an Integrity Commission report regarding the location of a consumption treatment services site on Barton Street East. Residents living in the area say they weren't consulted. Barring the Ministry of Health's approval, Hamilton's second consumption treatment services site could be right here at 746 Barton Street East. The executive director of the local AIDS network says the location is based on statistical need.
Our outreach harm reduction van goes to that area quite a bit. So there's calls from residents in that area, whether they're living there or there.
Tim McClemont says public health was unable to find a city-owned site, and the AIDS network stepped in to suggest this location, currently a Portuguese restaurant, which had a willing landlord. However, a group called residents in the Barton Gage Sherman Neighbourhood, led by former Hamilton Mayor Bob Bratina, say they were never consulted prior to the location being named.
The last face-to-face meeting the residents had, I believe, was in May of 2022, and then on February the 10th, 2023, the residents found out at an online news site that there was going to be a meeting about this, which turned out to be final approval.
The group is filing a complaint to the Integrity Commissioner against local councillor Nrinder Nann for a lack of communication. They also took issue with the councillor's phrasing during a council meeting back in February regarding concerned residents.
I have received accounts of individuals in medical distress who are experiencing the effects of toxic drug supply, being exploited and manipulated and harmed in the area by those who oppose this application. This is completely inhumane and fully criminal in my eyes.
The concerned residents say they want a more transparent process.
So we're looking first and foremost for consultation. We want recognition that it's close to vulnerable populations, such as daycare within 200 meters and a facility that serves patients with intellectual disabilities.
There's been no transparent bid process. I'm sure there's a lot of property owners who'd raise their hand at the prospect of the lease that's on offer here.
McClemont says there have been talks with the community.
We did consult. we met with folks down in that area, face-to-face, one-on-one, at meetings, at different organizations, LUSO Community Services, ACA. We have been in contact with both school boards, but specifically around to St. Anne's. I've had some discussions with them because they're the closest one, and a nursery as well too. So we have been engaged in these conversations.
Nrinder Nann did release a statement regarding the Integrity Commissioner filing, and while she explained that resident concerns were passed from her office to the AIDS network, she did not answer questions on what communications were sent to residents concerning the issue.